Hey guys, it's Xavier Hernandez. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a great, blessed day, because I am, for the first time ever. I know, so excited. So happy for myself. Anyway, so today, I've been kind of like, off and on again, like if I should say this story. And yes, we're doing a story time today. And it's kind of embarrassing. Oh, it's actually very embarrassing. At least in my opinion. Like, I'm a very shameless person. Like, I don't care. Like, I really don't care what people think about me. So, like, I could do, like, the stupidest shit ever, and I won't think twice about it. Like, I'll laugh at it, but I will never regret it, or, like, be embarrassed about it. But this one situation really got me. It really got me. So I'm just gonna start off with saying that this is probably gonna ruin my love life. I'm probably never gonna find no one, and I think I'm okay with that. So before you even watch this video, hit my line up. Just know I'm okay. I don't do that no more. That hasn't happened to me for like a week. No, I'm just playing. About like a year ago. Well, this happened about a year ago, so yeah, like, this isn't what I do on a daily basis. Don't think that, please. So, I'm gonna start off the story. Who I was with. So, and what we're gonna do. So, I was with one of my aunts, Amy. Her name's Amy. And they're so f***ing annoying. So she picks me up from my house. I just ate. Remember that. Like, this is like important, because like this is what caused me for the accident to happen. I just ate, and she picked me up. She picked me up from my house. So we're driving, and she's telling me our plans, because we hang out a lot. Like, we're very close. And she's telling me, okay, so we're gonna go to Big Lots, PetSmart, and Ross. And I'm down to do whatever. So I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go. So we finally get to PetSmart. Everything goes good. I'm just okay. It's okay. Like, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling awesome. And then, every time I say this story, it makes me feel so embarrassed. Like, I'm getting embarrassed right now. So after PetSmart, we get to Big Lots, and everything's amazing. Like, we're looking amazing. So we're looking around everywhere, looking around like customers. We really had no reason to go there. Actually, she was looking for a new couch and like home decorations, because it was around Christmas time. It was around this like time, like November-ish, December. So what was I? Okay, so we were just looking around. Keep in mind, I just ate, and I guess I had like an upset stomach. I didn't even feel it. Like, my stomach was not growling. It was not doing nothing. It wasn't like raw or nothing. So I was walking around Big Lots with my aunt. Let me fix this hair real quick. Okay. And so we were just walking, having a great time. And then, me, being the nasty piece of shit that I am, I fart. Everybody farts, and it's okay. Like it's natural, in my opinion. So I fart, and I'm like, it's a regular quiet fart, like quiet, like you don't hear it, like one of those good farts, not like the, but like not like. So I'm like, okay, like, it's regular fart, and I don't care, because I just don't care. I'm nasty. And then, oh my god. So, I finally So we're finally getting ready to leave, and we pass by one more aisle. And so we passed by our last aisle. It's the candle section. I'm telling you, there's at least 10 people in that aisle. And I, again, being the shameless piece of shit that I am, I farted again. But oh wait, I'm sorry guys. Okay, but this fart came with a little friend. It came with a little friend. It wasn't just a fart. I'm so embarrassed. It wasn't just a fart. It was a shark. Not even a shark. I fucking shitted on myself. Like, legit diarrhea on myself. So I want you to just imagine my face. Like, just take a minute and just imagine my face. I just want you to sit there while you're looking at your phone and imagine the face that someone will make when they find out that their fart, their innocent fart, was a shit. Like watery consistency of a shit. Like, I'm fucking gross. Of course, I'm like, I remember my aunt was next to me, and she heard my fart. It wasn't even a quiet fart. It was like a fart that people heard, and people turned, and of course, I tried to play it off, and I whispered to my aunt's ear, Amy. I whispered to her ear, and I'm like, oh my god, Amy, I think I just pooped on myself. And she looks at me, shocked, and she's like, no, you didn't. Like, you're lying. And I was like, no, I honestly think that I just pooped on myself. And she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, I farted and I fucking shitted on myself. Like, I don't know what to do. Like we're in the middle of Big Lots. We still have like, more stores to go to. And this was her only day off. So, of course, she's all like, oh my god, like, are you, like, serious? I'm like, yes. So she turns around and she looks at my pants. Like, I want you, like, she looks at my pants. And she's like, so she turns around and she's like, oh my god. So, like, I have, like, a big-ass shit stain running down my pants. And I just want you to, like... Gross, yes. I did shit on my pants. That's so embarrassing. But, so, my first instinct is to try to hide, first of all, because I don't want no one to see that I shit on my pants, because I'm a freaking, how old was I? A 15-year-old boy that shit on his pants. Never heard of that before. So, I was triggered. I was angry at myself. I was so mad. I remember running to the restroom after me trying to hide from the people. They're looking at me like I'm a nasty human being because I farted, but little did they know I'm actually very nasty because I just took a shit in Big Lots on myself. So I run to the restroom, and of course, it's one of those restrooms, like, they have the stall for the guys to take, like, to poop in. So, like, on the side, they have like, what's those things called? Like, where the guys pee in. So, like, the pee thing. I should know what it's called, but I don't. But where the guy pees in, and then of course the, like, washing area, like, just one of each. And of course, like, my luck, there's someone in the restroom, like, in the stall where I wanted to go so I could clean myself, first of all. And while I'm waiting, I could literally feel, like, this is the nasty part, I could feel my shit running down my leg as if I don't even know, like, peed on myself or something. I could, like, it was like diarrhea. Yeah, ew. and it was just running down my leg, and I could feel it getting closer and closer to my socks, which I did not want to happen, because then I'm gonna have shitty shoes, which sucks, because we still had more stores to go to, because I was not about to ruin her day. So, I'm a fuck up. I'm a fuck up. Okay, so while a person's in the stall, I get napkins from the little push-out machine. I'm like pushing out the napkins as fast as I can, as if like I'm just like pushing them, like pushing them. Literally hate myself so much right now. Like it's the push ones where you go like that. So it's like coming down, and I get as much as I can. And I remember sticking my hand down my like pants and like scraping like that shit with the napkins. And I was all like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I hope the person does not come out of the stall while I have my hands in my ass. And luckily for me, that didn't happen. But, so I cleaned, for the most part, I cleaned myself off. Like they were taking forever. Anyways, they were taking forever. And I, as the impatient whore that I am, needed to clean myself off because I was feeling disgusted. I felt ashamed of myself. And I start cleaning myself, start cleaning my legs. So finally, after I'm done cleaning myself, I still have like a big shit stain that's coming through my pants, through my blue jean pants. And the person finally comes out the stall. Of course, I like sneakily go past them so they won't look behind me and see the shit stain that's very visible. And then I go inside the stall, and I remember that person not even washing their hands, which is nasty. And they just walk out. So I'm in the stall in the restroom by myself, and I remember I still had napkins in my hand, and I was just making sure I cleaned everything off. So this is where you know that I'm a real piece of shit, because I would have been pissed off if I was the one working there. So my dumbass so I take off my underwear, I take off everything. So I'm basically stepping on dirty floor that people piss on, throw their shit on. Like, guys are dirty in restrooms. So I'm basically stepping on it with my bare feet. Well, I had socks on, but my bare feet basically, because it was leaking through. And I remember I took off my underwear, and it was literally like wet. Like, it was so gross. And I throw my underwear. There's no trash can in the thing. The only way to like flush down toilet paper is to put it inside the toilet. And if I was to put the underwear in the toilet, it would clog it up, which would be embarrassing for me because they'll know I was the last person in there. So I grab my dirty drawers, my dirty underwear, and literally just throw it to the side. I leave it on the side of the toilet. Like, what a piece of shit I am for doing that to someone. Someone had to go in after a long day at Big Lots, and just to top off their shitty, like the shitty day that they probably had, was to literally pick up some shitty underwear. Yeah. We love someone who does that. And so fucking gross. I'm so nasty. So I throw my underwear to the side. I put my pants back on. I remember going out of the stall and scraping, like trying to wash off so it won't be so noticeable with water and soap. So when I walk out of the restroom, I have like a big water spot. It looks like I peed all over myself, which I'd rather people think that I peed on myself than shit on myself. So I was still unbothered. Like, I was still embarrassed, but I was still unbothered. Like people would look at me like, ew, he just like peed on himself. I'd be like, do something about it. So then we continued shopping, and that's the end of my freaking. That was like the most embarrassing day of my life. I literally wanted to die. I remember I turned so red, and I was like shaking from how nervous I was. I did not want no one to see me. And I FaceTimed my mom because my mom was in Cancun. And I remember my mom was like, "Oh my god, you're so dirty." And I was like, "Yes, I know. Thanks for clarifying that for me because I already know that." Didn't really help. That was the most embarrassing day of my life. Love that. And P.S. I haven't shit on myself ever since then. So don't think I'm nasty or anything like that. And yeah, that's the end of my story. This time I pooped in my pants in Big Lots. Like, just like diarrhea in my pants in Big Lots. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all found it entertaining. I hope y'all found my embarrassment and me being uncomfortable entertaining. Yeah. Well, thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. I love y'all. Follow all my social media, which will be down there, or like in 2 seconds, whatever. Thank y'all for watching. I love y'all. Bye.